Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jay Hirschman. I will be showing you a different technique on how to handle a choking victim. Now everybody knows about the Heimlich maneuver, and that's a basic maneuver of being able to support the person's weight, as I will show you right now, and putting them against your body and being able to support that weight while he's suffocating and being able to, okay, that is very difficult. And most people cannot do it because, first of all, you have to have the person light enough for you to support their weight. Number two, they have to be, their face and your face have to be parallel to each other so that you can maneuver the thrust of the abdomen and lifting up. People that like to do it like this get their lips split open because of the force of the thrust and the back of the head going into their lip and their nose. So they wind up getting hurt, and it's a very poor way of handling it if you are not as big as this other person or smaller than this other person. So we're going to stop doing that. Now, if a person is choking, the first thing we're going to do is try to get it out without doing any kind of maneuvering. And this is what you do. You take the person by leaning up on the side of them because their legs are coming out like this, and you thrust their upper airway right there. You see this upper airway? This is what you're doing. You're thrusting it. Now remember, the force of your hitting that person is adjusted based on their weight and their age and their size. So a big person, you thrust him because he's coughing with you, so you can hit him. But what if it doesn't come out? There's a whole new technique now. So I want you to do the Hirschman maneuver. So if you cannot get it out, you're going to put this person on the floor because they're going to wind up there anyway. Get them on the floor. You're going to find the xiphoid process, which is right below the end of the chest and the beginning of the abdomen, where the stomach is. And you're going to go down about an inch, and you're going to do a maneuver with your CPR method. You see how I'm doing this, like CPR? You're going to put it right on the abdomen, and you're never going to release that. You're going to thrust him with the weight of your body and the dominant hand being on top. Thrust him one time, and then you're going to go look in the mouth to see if it's there. Thrust him again, look in the mouth to see if it's there. Thrust him again and look in the mouth and see if it's there. If it's there, you're going to squeeze his cheeks like so with one hand. And then you're going to take it out with the other hand. You understand that? And then you're going to continue CPR. But let's say you thrust his abdomen and he starts to vomit. You will push his face away from you and hold it there. Let him vomit, and it comes out. Now, understand, if he becomes unconscious or unresponsive, at any time during this process, you're going to start CPR. So there's your spot right in the middle. You always draw the line across the areolas. If it's females underneath the underarm, just go right across. There's your spot with your index finger. You put the heel of the palm right on that bone, which is the sternum. You will now do a CPR method, lean up on top of him and start doing CPR, looking in his mouth as you do this, because you remember, you're squeezing on his lungs. So you're gonna, if it pops out, stop, grab it, take it out, continue CPR. And remember, you've seen this choking situation. You're gonna call 911 first and make sure that they're on their way in case it is gonna be a heart attack or this person doesn't revive properly. So my point is that the Hirschman maneuver is getting him first, hitting him while he's choking. If it doesn't come out, get him on the floor, right? You will do a CPR method, but instead of going on the chest, you're gonna go on the abdomen and thrust him, keeping your hands on his abdomen, leaning to the side to look in the mouth. Thrust him again, leaning to the side and look in the mouth. Thrust him again, leaning to the side, look in the mouth. If you see it, squeeze his cheeks, grab it, take it out. If he starts to vomit, push his face away from you and hold it there. If he becomes unconscious and unresponsive at any time, CPR. And do not give him breaths. 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep getting that blood to the brain, because that's the reason why we do CPR in the first place. And keep him alive so that when the police get there, and the ambulance and the firefighters, they'll save his life. This is the Hirschman maneuver. And I want everybody to remember it. This is a trademark activity, and it's going to be very well protected. This is the method for saving somebody's life when they are choking. Thank you.